Alright, so over the last couple of days, a lot of you have been commenting on my videos telling me to check out Arm Wrestling Simulator. Now, if I'm gonna be honest, the problem with that is that I've kind of been playing Arm Wrestling Simulator for probably the last 3 weeks or so. Over that time, I've actually made a lot of progress in the game, but unfortunately, I'm not really good enough to where I feel comfortable to make, update videos and just kind of keep up with the content. But recently, I was contacted by another content creator known as Solo, and he told me to check out a game called IQ Wars Simulator. You can kind of see the sign right up here. And the explanation that I pretty much got for this is that it's very similar to arm wrestling, except that obviously you're kind of clicking and working on your IQ, trying to get smarter so that way you can go ahead, challenge some of these individual guys over here until you can complete the Mega Mind and move on to the next area. I'm gonna be honest, man, not taking away any credit from arm wrestling sims, since they are the ones that are kind of popping right now, but this game looks a lot better. I mean, at least looks wise, it looks really nice. UI is actually pretty beautiful. There's a quest system, which is kind of interesting. Really nice kind of like animations. Hello, I have given you several tasks. If you complete these tasks, you will be rewarded. Come back again when you finish these tasks to get others. Okay, pretty cool. So yeah, I feel like there's just a lot more to do here. I don't know why. I haven't even played the game yet, but we're gonna find out together. So I got a couple of these rewards to redeem. Again, very similar to how Arm Wrestling Simulator does it. So let's redeem all of these. And then actually, before I forget, there is a code right now, which is 10K likes, and this will give you 24 hours of Mega IQ boost. So I definitely want to go ahead and redeem that. And then let's take a look. This is kind of like the seller, right? How do the pets look? These are the same pets from, what's that one game? I think it was called like Pet Fighters or something along those lines. But these are definitely those same pets. Is this... Oh, okay. This is made by Hockey. He is actually a developer from that other game. So this makes more sense. But how cool do the pets get? I mean, they're kind of interesting, right? Like, something about a pet holding an Uzi is kind of crazy, but totally not out of pocket. And then here in the middle, we have, I guess, an event egg right now. That is actually really cool. The kind of like trophy with the pets inside. I'm pretty sure that concept and that idea is from Bubblegum Simulator. I could be wrong, but you know what? It's not even important. The point is that right now we are getting +2, even though I have technically no upgrades or anything like that. Oh, we got a new book. So every time that you get a new book, it just pops up on the bottom left-hand side. And then over here, we have auto read, which is completely free, and auto solve. I'm assuming that auto solve is to do these over here. I mean, overall, it's like a pretty straightforward game. Let's check out the quest menu over here. So we are indeed completing a quest right now, which is gain 1.25k IQ power. Over here, this is where we find out what all the books are. Makes more sense now. So our next book would be at 3k. And at this pace, it's going to take us a little bit to get there. So we're definitely going to have to get ourselves some pets. I was just given 10 of these gems. I'm going to completely skip these over here, and we're going to jump right to this one because these are 1 gem a piece. Interesting enough, though, I think this egg disappears in 5 minutes. Is that correct? Dude, if that's the case, I need to get some luck game passes. All right, so there we go. We got luck game pass. I grabbed 1 luck boost, and let's open up a couple of these. It looks like we only have 4 minutes. I don't know if that's right or not, but I definitely don't want to miss out. You need to play for another... Oh, that makes so much more sense. We can actually open up one of these now. Let's see what we end up getting over here. Will it be something good? A common. I own every single luck game pass and I have a luck boost on and I get a common. Incredible. So the pets, again, are really cool. I love how the hat kind of like jumps while you're walking. These types of game, I feel like the pets are the most important thing, especially since, hey, there we go, a rare. Especially since that's kind of like the whole purpose. Now, they did recently have an update, and to my knowledge, this update introduced trading in the game. So thankfully that's available, but you need to rebirth 3 times in order to unlock trading. Kind of like a bittersweet thing. I mean, in my situation, it's kind of a bitter thing, but in people that are, probably higher level and deeper into the game, it's probably great because they don't get spammed with trades. Now, I went ahead and grabbed, I think it was VIP. So technically, I think we're able to, I don't even know what that did. I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of just bought it. But we do need to grab grab another task from Mr. Brain. So let's go ahead. There we go. We got our task from him. What is it? It is earn 37 wins and gain 1.87k IQ power, which that's obviously really easy because, I mean, I have so many pay to win things turned on right now. It's insane. But let's see. Can we do... Let's see. We can do the boys. So let's battle. What do we got to do here? Or is this just... Is it... Okay, I haven't... It just did it automatically. Oh, because I clicked auto. Got it. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I guess this would be more of like an auto clicker situation if you don't have auto turned on, which I don't know why you wouldn't have auto turned on. But let me go ahead and kind of knock out these 37 here real quick. All right, there we go. We went ahead and completed those. So let's claim and claim. Can we actually open this? Yes, we can. Perfect. So let's see what we end up getting from here. Even though I don't expect to get anything really good, considering we got absolute trash from even the first egg, imagine what we're gonna get here. If I can pull one of these with only having 10 gems, bro, this would be insanity. But again, the likelihood is very, very slim here. I will probably end up getting nothing but balloons here because that's just the way that Carbon's luck is set up. So just as I expected, I got nothing but straight balloons, but it's okay. Let's see how much of an upgrade these are. So we're looking at this pet will always be 25% weaker than your best pet. That doesn't sound very good to me, but I mean, I guess that works. You can't turn it golden, so obviously because it's an event pet, so these are kind of irrelevant. Don't really need any more of them if that's the case. Let's check out the index because we can actually move on to the next area here in just a second. So the way that the index works is you get rewards after you've discovered every single pet inside of that egg. Then on top of that, from collecting them, you also get a pet equip slot. So that's pretty cool. In this case, I would say that it's more similar to Pet Sim, which is kind of nice. This is a really good mixture, especially the concept of the event pets, like what they do. Kind of interesting. Now we're going to be moving on to the next area, but we have to actually defeat the Mega Mine first. Let's take a look here. Let's see if we can defeat first the nerd. We can't even defeat the nerd yet. So I don't think that we're actually going to be moving on to the next area. Here it's saying that it's recommended to have 12 mil before we can even move on. Am I supposed to be rebirthing? Is that what's going on here? I should be rebirthing. I think that's the problem and why I'm kind of falling behind here a little bit. So again, we're at 67. Let's, I guess, rack up to the 5,375. I don't exactly know how I'm going to do this, but I will figure it out. We're going to get to the Mega Mine and we're going to move on to the next area because I feel like we've done enough exploring here. Maybe the only thing that we're missing is like opening up one of these because we haven't opened up one of these. But realistically, I don't think that was worth it. Should I open up one of these? Maybe this was worth it. Maybe I should get one of these because these will probably be better. And because I have all these pets that have the bonuses, you know, all of these, we're going to do it. What are we going to get from here? Moment of truth. I got a legendary raccoon. Is this the easy? Yeah, it's the easiest one. Why did they make that way more exciting than it actually was? Now, I will say the raccoon is 15 times. Kind of decent, honestly. Anyways, let me rack up some wins here and I will be right back. All right, so fast forward a little bit and we're sitting at 60.77 mil now. It happened all super fast. I don't even know what I was doing wrong before, but again, I blinked and here I am. But before I go ahead and actually rebirth, which is the entire point on why I wanted to even get all of these wins that I was getting, is because we are going to go ahead and move on to the next zone just to at least get a little bit of a sneak peek on what this looks like. Ah, kind of interesting. So there's a rebirth shop in here. Extra luck, auto open, faster eggs, reduce book cooldown, extra pets, and then they got auras. Yo, wait a minute. This is kind of sick. All right, so let's see what the pets look like. Again, these are kind of like the selling point for me. Decent, you know, nothing really too crazy. More expensive Robux egg here with a couple of other familiar pets. And then you have the cyborg brain. So what kind of tasks does this guy give? Rather simple ones. Again, I can still do these pretty easily. So we're going to claim that. And then for books, what do we have? Oh, we can already upgrade to the 1500 times. Okay. And actually, I'm going to be able to upgrade in just a second again. Yeah, I can get this one now. We're going to pretty much be zooming through this, man. We're gonna zoom right through this. I'm loving it. But the part that I'm extra curious about is what happens when you rebirth. I know in arm wrestling sim, when you rebirth, it's kind of a hassle, especially when you super rebirth. So I'm sort of curious to see what exactly am I going to lose here. Now, maybe before I do that, I should probably try and open up maybe one of these, just so I have a better pet, since pretty much all of the pets that I have equipped right now go based off of the best pet. Let's see if this one already voids out. Yeah, it literally voids out the one that I spent Robux on. So this one is 16 times. Let's see how long it takes me to get back to this point after I rebirth. So we're going to rebirth and nothing happened. And I can actually rebirth again. That's interesting. So I didn't lose anything at all when I rebirth. That is a very interesting concept on how rebirth works. So it's basically based around your wins, but there is literally no consequences to rebirthing. Unless I'm really confused and I didn't see what the consequence was there. Let's see, we're going to go up against Grandpa here a couple times. So that puts me now at 135k wins. We're going to open up rebirth and we're going to rebirth again. I'm keeping an eye on all of this. So wins is at 135k. Over here, IQ power, we're at 594. Gems 139, and my clicks are at 14.28 mil. So rebirthing did deduct wins, which is the cost. IQ is still the same. Gems went up, and now I'm doing 15.38. We're going to rebirth again. Again, we lost a little bit there, but we're gaining in everywhere else. And now we're at 16. So I guess the only consequence is that you lose that certain amount of wins. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm okay with that. Now we need to get to 1 bill so that I can get the new book. Let me do that really quick. There we go. So now we are officially at 1 billion. What is the next book? 1.75, then 2.5, 3 points. Okay. We're going to be here for quite some time. Maybe I should open up a couple more of these. I really, really want to get my hands on one of these. All right, give me 1 second. All right, so I was actually in the middle of opening up those eggs and I completely forgot that there was a rebirth shop. So maybe I should focus my gems a little more over there instead of spending them on that egg right now, since I really don't need to be doing that. Now, there is a lot of kind of like affordable ones here, at least this one in particular, which is 250 gems. It would take pretty much all of my gems, but it would also help me out. Or I can purchase extra luck, which would kind of help me out in that middle egg, because I don't exactly know what the auras do. For all I know, I could purchase this and it could be totally cosmetic, but I guess there's really only one way to find out, and that's by making myself the guinea pig here. So I'm earning 75.34 mil right now. If I purchase this, we are now gaining, so it says it, plus 10% wins. Okay, so that's definitely worth it. And then we have this really cool aura around us. All right, so fast forward a couple of minutes. We've made some pretty decent progress, although I'm not capable of actually moving on to the 3rd zone yet. I did go ahead and hatch a couple of pets here. I got 3 of the spiders, which are 42 times. And then I got a bunch of these dark scorpions that are 38 times. But I was kind of curious, so I came back to the starting area and we're going to check out this golden machine. So apparently, I throw in a bunch of these, which, wow, this is kind of expensive in gems, at least. We're going to go for an 80% chance. 125, or should I go for a 60? Go for an 80. I feel more confident about that. There we go. So let's see. Was that worth it? 95 times. Absolutely, that was worth it. So I don't really have to do that again, but I'm going to risk all 3 of these since I don't really need it, because technically speaking, I'm using, well, actually, do I need it? If these are 25% weaker than my best pet, that would still put these better than the spiders, because these would be somewhere in the 70 range in theory. I think if my math is mathing. So I'm going to risk them because there's a chance that, more specifically, a 45% chance that I can get something better. So I did not get something better. Okay, that's unfortunate. Now, looking over here at my rebirths, I am currently at 13. I guess I'm considered divine, or now I'm considered reborn. And the next one is also reborn. And the one after that is reborn. And I guess reborn is the final one. That was really confusing because I was trying to show you guys something. But anyways, we're at 3.8 trillion right now. Very close to what we need to be able to go up against the AI bots. So technically, we should be able to defeat him now. And sure enough, we did, which is perfect because my God, that gives me 400 mil wins. So we have the 1 bill. We completed the AI. I'm getting a trade. Yes. Oh my God. Hey, yo. What? He's actually goated. Yo, we just went from a 95 times to an 8,062. I don't even want to know what happens when I click. We're gaining 1 trill out of every click. Bro, that is sickening. All right, let's go to the next area. I wonder how many areas there is. The daily merchant just restocked. Who is the daily merchant? The daily merchant. Oh, look, he's right here. Bro, this is sick, dude. Like, I actually kind of like this game. Arguably, I kind of like it more than... Bro, he gave me another one. What? What is happening right now? No, that's crazy. But like I was saying, arguably, I kind of like this more than arm wrestling sim. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let's see the pets over here. Okay, so the pets are starting to look a little bit different now, and we're just running through all these books right now. Look at this, dude. This area is going to be super easy to pass, and it all is thanks to him. Shout out to the God of Dominus, man. Absolutely goated for helping me out with the pet. 155 trillion per click, bro. We're already at 1 Q. Nah, bro, this is crazy. So we definitely don't have to hatch any pets in this area because I think we're pretty good. Let's see, 10 Q for the wizard, and then we're gonna need 600 Q for the king. Yikes, that's a lot. So we're definitely gonna have to rebirth here a bunch of times. So let me finish getting to 10 Q. There we go. And then we're gonna do the wizard a couple of times so I can rebirth also a couple of times. So we're basically getting what, like 21 billion every single time. Bro, this is crazy. And that's also not counting the fact that I don't have any wind like boost activated right now. So now we should have enough. We're at 173 billion wins. How far can we get here? Probably not too far. I mean, you know, pretty decent. 220% gain here. And actually, I should probably go back and we should hit up that rebirth shop because we have a lot of gems now, at least considering what I used to have before. So I definitely want to reduce the book cooldown. That sounds like something super OP. Yeah, that's insane. Now it's like almost instant. Then we're gonna save up 2K so we can purchase the extra pet slot. We also have to upgrade our aura. We got a lot of things to do, man. I'm gonna do some quick grinding here. And when I get back, we will either be in the final area or I will just be insanely OP. So I will be right back. All right, so I've officially made it to the final zone in the game, at least for right now, because obviously they have another door over here, which means that there's probably going to be another zone. And actually inside of here, whatever the special thing is, which I'm going to take a guess and say that it's probably pet enchants, is actually not available yet. So this is pretty much the final zone right now. The one to be here is the sensei, and then the quests are they're kind of mediocre in this area. Like, I feel like these gems should be a lot more, but what do I really know, I guess. Now, as far as the pets go, I'm still using the same exact thing. I've been trying to open up a couple of these. I have not been lucky enough, but it looks like everybody inside of here has been very, very lucky with these because they got full teams of them, and I'm getting a trade. What is this trade for? There's no way that there's something better. Oh, he's giving me more of these. This is actually perfect because those are going to be way better than anything else that I have in my inventory. So now in theory, yeah, that made a huge difference in how much we're making. Perfect. But yeah, overall my rebirths, I am now at 31, which means that I'm gaining 310%. He actually just told me that I have to have one of the pets equipped in order to get better results. I had no idea. Interesting. Okay, that did make a difference. Pretty cool, man. This guy's been super helpful. Huge shout out to the God of Dominus. Absolutely goated. But yeah, man, we're currently sitting at 1 SX, which technically means I can do the Captain Octopus, and I'm getting just one step closer to doing the Sensei, or I guess 59 steps closer, or one step. No, yeah, just one step, because that would be 60. So anyways, if you guys want to see some more videos on this, let me know in the comments. I actually really like this game. I don't exactly know how often they update it, but I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that it's probably weekly, so maybe we're gonna get one on Saturday. Looking over at their Discord, they actually dropped an update yesterday, which is the one that introduced trading. So who knows, maybe they follow the same schedule as arm wrestling, where they kind of do like a midweek update and then they do like a bigger one at the end of the week, or on the weekend, I guess I should say. Either way, man, let me know what you guys think about this. I will have a link to the game at the very top of the comments, like always. That's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.